James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
A former Seminole back home in Florida, it's Dalvin Cook. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Anthony Harris on
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Brady now to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And his throw is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Past the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, where they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not have lived.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
The pass. Fumble on the play.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. You've got to secure it.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They'll run for it with Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Flushed out right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Buccaneers, nothing.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This pass complete to Higgins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Rashard Higgins. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
20. First down, Minnesota.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Cousins hands to
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Defense. Hey, we're going to do what we do.
So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, is it usually third down, fourth down? They got them on second down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
at the Bucs' 10-yard line.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Number 25, Alexander.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Vikings 13.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Brady flush to his right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Antonio Brown.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Escaping the pressure right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Ron Gronkowski. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning,
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
A first down throw for Cousins. Open man is Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Open here, Adam Thielen. 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 54 yards. Here's Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Cousins. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it's third and goal.
Incomplete. It's third down and goal.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Bailey got the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
The final shot before half for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This is the fourth and final game here on this wildcard weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's NFC wildcard game. And it's the Carolina Panthers who are moving on, as they were able to eliminate the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, in our game, it took a little while to get settled in, but we were in for a battle royale in this second half. And to call the action, let's go back to the guys who've been there all year, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
At the 23.
Throwing again. Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Danielle Hunter showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady to Evans on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st down, Brady. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Brady's throw there complete, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Brady now on 1st down. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards, rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
This defense is just flat getting.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this belongs to the Vikings. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Number 33, Dalvin.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Cousins.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They run it again with Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 6.
And the Vikings first down.
Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throw left side to Higgins. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 2. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. To throw, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
1st and 10. At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They go play action. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The Viking ball carrier.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Rashard Higgins, 44 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route.
That's good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Brady now on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
And he's able to put it through. So that drive in total 8 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 13-yard line.
Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 5. A little under 1:50 remaining. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Brady. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
But they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
By the Vikings.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Levante David. A gain of 7. First down, Vikings. Today's final score.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.